Confidence is the deep-rooted belief in your abilities, your worth, and your right to take up space in this world. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself even when faced with uncertainty or challenge. Women who possess true confidence don't need to constantly prove themselves to others or seek constant reassurance. They know that they are enough, that their presence matters, and that they can handle whatever comes their way. Confidence comes from taking action, from showing up for yourself, and from having the courage to be vulnerable while knowing you can recover and learn from any experience. It's also rooted in self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness, patience, and understanding when you fall short. Confident women own their strengths without arrogance and acknowledge their weaknesses without shame. This quiet but powerful self-assurance attracts those who respect and admire the authenticity and poise that come from a woman who trusts herself completely. Owning your power means fully embracing who you are, recognizing your unique strengths, and standing confidently in your own truth. It's about understanding that you are the creator of your own life, that you have the ability to shape your reality, and that you are deserving of the best things life has to offer. Women who own their power don't seek approval from others to feel secure or validated. They don't rely on external circumstances to define their sense of self-worth. Instead, they look inward, drawing strength from their own experiences, values, and beliefs. They trust their instincts, honor their decisions, and take responsibility for their lives, knowing that their choices, actions, and mindsets are powerful tools that can create the future they desire. This self-assurance fuels their interactions, making them more attractive to others, especially those who recognize and respect that inner strength. When you refuse to settle, you acknowledge that you are deserving of the best, whether in relationships, career, or personal growth. It's about having the courage to walk away from situations that don't serve you, that don't align with your values or needs. Women who don't settle know that they are worth more than just good enough. They recognize that accepting less than they deserve only leads to frustration and unfulfilled potential. They are willing to wait for what truly aligns with their vision for their life, trusting that the right opportunities and the right people will show up when they choose to stand in their own power and refuse to compromise on what truly matters. They aren't afraid to raise their standards, not out of arrogance, but because they know their value and will not tolerate being treated any less. This refusal to settle isn't just about what you accept from others. It's about the standards you set for yourself, for your personal growth, and for the life you want to build. Having a passion for life means living with enthusiasm, energy, and a sense of purpose that fuels your actions every day. It's about being deeply connected to what excites and inspires you, whether it's a career, creative pursuits, personal development, or relationships. Women who have a passion for life radiate an infectious energy that others are naturally drawn to. They wake up each day with intention, knowing that they are actively creating their experiences and embracing opportunities for growth and adventure. They are not defined by external circumstances, but instead find joy and meaning in their own journey, regardless of the challenges that come their way. This passion becomes a driving force that propels them forward, helping them overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. It's not just about doing what you love. It's about infusing everything you do with excitement and authenticity and living each moment fully and purposefully. This energy attracts others because it's magnetic. It shows that you are alive, vibrant, and constantly evolving, which draws in the kind of people who want to be part of that dynamic energy. Self-worth is the foundation of all meaningful relationships. It's the deep understanding that you are enough just as you are without needing anyone else to validate you. It's about recognizing your inherent value, your strengths, your abilities, and your unique qualities that make you special. Women who attract the best men don't seek external validation because they've already developed the self-awareness to know they're worthy of love, respect, and success. They know that their worth is not defined by anyone's approval or opinion. They set boundaries based on this knowledge, ensuring they are treated with the respect they deserve and are not willing to settle for less than they know they deserve. This self-awareness empowers them to be authentic, genuine, and confident in all aspects of their lives, creating a magnetic presence that naturally draws in others who are aligned with their values. Independence is about standing on your own 2 feet and being able to navigate life with self-sufficiency and self-reliance. It's the understanding that you don't need anyone to complete you, that your happiness, fulfillment, and success come from within. Women who embrace independence are not dependent on others for validation or emotional support. They know how to take care of themselves, make their own decisions, and pursue their own goals. They have developed the ability to solve problems, face challenges head on, and create opportunities for themselves. Independence doesn't mean isolation. Rather, it means having the strength to maintain your individuality while also being open to sharing your life with others. Independent women set their own course, are driven by their own passions, and are constantly evolving and growing on their terms. They have a sense of inner peace because they are not constantly seeking approval or relying on someone else to determine their worth. This strength and self-sufficiency attract people who respect them for who they are and for the way they navigate life with confidence, clarity, and authenticity. Ambition is the relentless drive to pursue your dreams, goals, and aspirations with determination and purpose. It's a fire that burns within, motivating you to keep moving forward even when the path is difficult or unclear. Women with ambition don't wait for things to happen. They take action, set high standards for themselves, and are willing to put in the work to achieve greatness. They have a vision for their future and take the necessary steps to make it a reality, regardless of setbacks or obstacles that may arise. Ambition isn't just about external success, though. It's about personal growth, continuously striving to be the best version of yourself, learning, evolving, and pushing your limits. Ambitious women do not allow fear, doubt, or uncertainty to hold them back. They are driven by purpose, and their dedication inspires others around them. Their energy is contagious because they are always growing, always reaching for something greater. This inner drive creates momentum, attracting the kind of people who share similar values and goals, and they naturally find themselves in environments where success and growth are possible. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, manage, and express your emotions in healthy and constructive ways, as well as the ability to recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. Women who possess high emotional intelligence are deeply aware of their own feelings and how they affect their actions and relationships. They can navigate complex emotional situations with ease, remaining calm and focused even in stressful moments. They are able to manage their emotions effectively, not allowing temporary feelings like anger, frustration, or sadness to dictate their responses or cloud their judgment. These women also have an exceptional ability to empathize with others, intuitively understanding what others may be feeling or experiencing. This empathy allows them to connect on a deeper level, offering support and compassion while also communicating with sensitivity. Women with emotional intelligence can build trust and rapport quickly because they create safe spaces where others feel understood and valued. Active listening goes beyond simply hearing the words someone is saying. It involves fully engaging with the speaker and understanding the deeper meaning behind their words. It requires you to be present in the moment, setting aside distractions and focusing entirely on the person speaking. Women who practice active listening not only hear the words, but pay attention to the tone, body language, and emotional cues that accompany the message. They ask thoughtful questions and provide feedback that shows they truly understand, validating the speaker's feelings and perspective. Active listening also involves patience, allowing the other person to speak without interrupting or rushing to give an answer. This attentiveness creates a space where the speaker feels respected and heard, fostering trust and openness in the conversation. Women who master active listening are able to connect with others on a much deeper level because they create an environment where people feel safe to express themselves. They don't just listen to respond, they listen to understand. This skill enhances all types of relationships from personal to professional by fostering a sense of connection and mutual respect. Vulnerability is the courage to show up as your authentic self, even when it means exposing parts of you that are raw, imperfect, or uncertain. It's about being open with your feelings, sharing your experiences, and allowing others to see who you truly are beneath the surface. Women who embrace vulnerability don't hide behind walls or masks. They allow themselves to be seen in their full humanity, with all their strengths and flaws. This doesn't mean oversharing or being emotionally exposed at all times, but rather it's about choosing to be real and authentic in your relationships, showing your true emotions when the time is right. Vulnerability involves taking emotional risks, whether it's sharing your fears, expressing your desires, or admitting when you don't have all the answers. It requires trust in both yourself and others, knowing that while you might face rejection or discomfort, it's through this openness that deep and meaningful connections are formed. Women who are vulnerable are not afraid to ask for help when they need it, acknowledge their own weaknesses, or admit when they are struggling. Healthy communication is the ability to express yourself clearly and effectively while also being open and receptive to others. It goes beyond just speaking your mind. It's about ensuring your message is understood and that you're actively listening to others in return. Women who practice healthy communication are mindful of how their words and actions affect those around them. They know how to express their needs, thoughts, and emotions without being overly aggressive or passive, ensuring that their message is heard while still respecting the other person's perspective. They don't shy away from difficult conversations, but approach them with clarity, honesty, and a willingness to find solutions. Healthy communication requires vulnerability, being able to express what's really going on inside, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging. It also means being open to feedback and constructive criticism without reacting defensively or shutting down. Women who master healthy communication understand the importance of timing and tone, knowing that how something is said. Positivity is the mindset that focuses on seeing opportunities, solutions, and growth, even in challenging or uncertain situations. It's about choosing to maintain an optimistic outlook, even when faced with obstacles, and refusing to let negativity dictate your response to life's ups and downs. Women who embody positivity aren't oblivious to difficulties or setbacks. They simply choose to approach them with resilience and a constructive attitude. They focus on what can be controlled, looking for ways to learn, adapt, and move forward, rather than dwelling on what went wrong. A positive mindset also involves gratitude, recognizing and appreciating the good things in life, no matter how small they may seem. These women radiate energy because they've cultivated a sense of inner peace that allows them to approach life with enthusiasm and a can-do attitude. Their optimism is contagious. People are naturally drawn to their energy because it's uplifting and inspiring. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing negative emotions, but rather, it's about balancing those emotions with hope and belief that things can and will get better. Resilience is the inner strength to persevere through adversity and bounce back stronger from life's challenges. It's the ability to maintain a positive outlook and keep moving forward even when things don't go as planned. Women who possess resilience are not easily discouraged by setbacks or failures. They see these moments as opportunities to learn and grow. Rather than being defeated by difficulties, they use them as stepping stones to build a stronger sense of self. Resilience is also about adaptability, the capacity to adjust to new circumstances, overcome obstacles, and find new ways to achieve goals when the path becomes unclear. It requires emotional endurance, the ability to process pain or disappointment and not let these feelings control your actions. Resilient women know that life will always present obstacles, but they trust in their own ability to navigate through them. They don't let negative circumstances define them. Instead, they remain focused on what they can control and keep pushing forward. Positivity is the mindset that focuses on seeing opportunities, solutions, and growth, even in challenging or uncertain situations. It's about choosing to maintain an optimistic outlook, even when faced with obstacles, and refusing to let negativity dictate your response to life's ups and downs. Women who embody positivity aren't oblivious to difficulties or setbacks. They simply choose to approach them with resilience and a constructive attitude. They focus on what can be controlled, looking for ways to learn, adapt, and move forward, rather than dwelling on what went wrong. A positive mindset also involves gratitude, recognizing and appreciating the good things in life, no matter how small they may seem. These women radiate energy because they've cultivated a sense of inner peace that allows them to approach life with enthusiasm and a can-do attitude. Their optimism is contagious. People are naturally drawn to their energy because it's uplifting and inspiring. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing negative emotions, but rather, it's about balancing those emotions with hope and belief that things can and will get better. Becoming the best version of yourself is a lifelong journey of growth, self-reflection, and self-improvement. It's the commitment to constantly evolve, to push yourself beyond your limits, and to strive for a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. Women who dedicate themselves to becoming their best selves are not focused on perfection, but on progress. They embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine their skills and mindset. This journey involves setting clear, meaningful goals and taking consistent, purposeful action toward achieving them. It also requires being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses, accepting both with grace and using them as tools for personal growth. Women on this path prioritize self-care. mental and emotional well-being, knowing that in order to show up fully for others, they must first take care of themselves. They invest in their education, both formal and informal, continuously expanding their knowledge and broadening their perspectives. In conclusion, the women who attract the best men are those who first and foremost invest in themselves, embracing their self-worth, owning their power, and living with confidence. They understand the importance of setting high standards, never settling for less than they deserve, and cultivating a passion for life that radiates from within. Their independence fuels their decisions, while their ambition drives them toward their goals. They build meaningful connections through emotional intelligence and active listening, fostering deep, authentic relationships. They lead with vulnerability, creating space for trust and openness, communicate in ways that promote understanding and respect. Their positivity and resilience allow them to navigate life's challenges with grace, and their joy becomes a natural reflection of the beauty they find in everyday moments. Above all, they are constantly evolving, striving to become the best version of themselves, knowing that the journey of growth and self-improvement is never ending. These women don't just attract the best men, they attract the best life has to offer because they lead with authenticity, strength, and a magnetic energy that others can't help but be drawn to.